Hey guys, Chris Safety Liner C2 back with another video. This one's going to be really quick because there's not a whole lot to talk about with these. I know a lot of people don't care for Type A's, but I've never really done much Type A's. So, here we've got a 2024 Thomas Minotour. It is on a Chevrolet Express chassis. Has a 6-liter gasoline V8 and just a normal 6-speed transmission. It's a column shifter too. So it's got a white roof, Thomas logo, bus 112 from Maple Grove SD. They claim that this is Pennsylvania, so I don't know if it's Minnesota or Pennsylvania, because not a lot of Minnesota buses have white roofs. So we'll just say this is a Pennsylvania bus. But it's got the factory LED taillights, but the warning lights on this are incandescent. But basic bus right here. I said these are factory LED taillights. Stop sign has square bulbs, which is weird. I said LED warning lights on the front as well. Or, they're not LED, they're incandescent, my bad. But it has the newer clearance lights. So, it's 30 passengers. So we got 5 windows, which is 30 passengers. There are more Minotaurs in this pack. I'll show you the switches, which is basic Chevrolet stuff. The weird thing is your control panels are right here, so you'd have to get up out of the seat just to turn on your warning lights and stuff like that in real life. That's weird. I don't care for that. Like I said, I know it's not really special, but I figured I'd show it off. That's what I'm doing here. Almost sounds like a diesel though. You see incandescent warning lights. The taillights are LED. I already said that, but the stop signs are LED. I said, again, it has square bulbs. It looks nice on, it's a basic Thomas on the back. Classic Thomas body. Has the factory Thomas reverse light beeper. Show you the door. I didn't show you much on the interior, but my character walks through the bus so it's got gray seats, gray interior. It does have an aftermarket child check, like right there. That's aftermarket. I've seen a few HDXs like that in real life. We'll go ahead and take it for a drive. has hydraulic brakes, which I do not care for. I prefer air brakes. I know I took that turn on too soon, but I kind of did that just to be funny. I kind of did that on purpose to make you laugh. Hydraulic brakes. You have to brake harder and sooner just to get it to completely stop, which I do not care for that. I can't stand that, to tell you the truth. That's why I prefer air brakes, because you don't have to brake as hard. The bus can still slow down. You've seen that a lot on my YouTube videos. You see a big difference there. The brakes on this bus are terrible. I'll show you the example. You know, you should never do this on a school bus. Don't ever do this in real life. But I'm going to show you for example. I'll give you an outside point of view to show you that. It's absolutely terrible. Well, this bus didn't stop all that bad though, but the pictures are absolutely worse than that. This bus doesn't stop all that bad, but I still can't stand the braking. That's only because it's a time-based school bus, so it's not really what you expect. But these kind of brakes are terrible. This bus isn't all that bad with the brakes, but it still could have air brakes. That would be a whole lot better. like type A's. Like I respect what specs you left for a buses for that. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of type A's. Guys, to tell you the truth, this bus does sound like a diesel. Thing almost sounds like an oven, not an oven, an oven, like preheating. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this review. I know it's not too long and it's not very special, but I figured I'd show one off because if I ever get to do one again, but I'm trying to do mixture of buses, and this deserves to be a part of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Watch out for more school bus related content, and I will see you all in another video.